Hi, I'm Jay, escobarj.com, and this video is how to be more positive every day. This is part 7 in the video series, and today what we're going to talk about and what I'm going to teach you is focusing on your purpose. Now, recently, this past week, I was actually at a family reunion in Bear Lake, Utah. It was a great time. We had a bunch of my family members there, my extended family. We had a bunch of dinners and sat around the fire, shared stories. We went boating on the lake. We took out jet skis. Um, Pretty much the weather was absolutely phenomenal. It looked just like the background. And again, this trip was one of those trips that you want to be on forever, right? It was one of those times where you just have a good time with your family, you're laughing, having a good time, you're eating good food. I did cheat a little bit on my nutrition, but again, it's as long as you're doing it at least 80% of the time and only indulging 20% of the time, that's really the key, 80-20. And I have been actually doing a lot better than that, about 90-10, 95-5 probably. I've been very, very disciplined in my nutrition. But again, when I got back after the family reunion was over and after leaving my family and getting back to reality, right, I couldn't help myself. I just felt this surge of sad, depressive, and just negative energy around me and flowing through me. And it just felt terrible, right? It happens. And it's not that you should never have those feelings. It's just that you want to, if you incorporate the things I've been teaching you in these 7-step series videos that I've been doing on this topic, it really just helps you to move past that negative energy. And what I did is that instead of wallowing in my sorrow or feeling that negative and basking in it or consuming it, so to speak, instead, I incorporated exactly the things that I've been teaching you. First, I felt that negative energy because you have to acknowledge it, and I owned it. And I acknowledged that I was feeling the negative energy because I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay there, but duty calls, and you have to get back to reality. And so the way that I felt is through meditation. Is I meditated, I just allowed myself to feel the energy through my body, breathing through my belly, and just really feeling that negative energy and acknowledging that it was there. That's the first step. The second step was obviously meditating and then praying and declarations. And then after that, I exercised, and then I decided to focus on doing my videos, which I've been doing now, and doing more market research into my niche and developing my skills that way. So you can see that I followed the exact same steps just by second nature because I've been doing this for so long now. And that really helped me get into a flow state, which in turn helped me to disrupt that negative energy and to move past that negative energy, and allowed me to focus on what I really wanted to attract into my life and what I really want to bring into my life and what I want to focus on abundance in my life, instead of consuming that negative energy and feeling bad about it or allowing myself to go into a negative spiral. And this is also key as to why declarations are also very important on a daily basis, or writing down your goals, because what you focus on expands. And by going through that process of feeling it to heal it, meditating, praying, that was the process that allowed me to feel it and get it out of my system. And then the declarations helped me to refocus my energies and my attention on what I did want to attract and the things that I do want to do in my life and my goals. Instead of focusing on, oh man, I wish I could be back on the beach. I wish I could be with my family. I wish I could be, conversing and eating good food, and it may seem like something small, and it's really not that big of a deal, but I, felt that negative energy and decided to start focusing on what I did want to, the positives, and focusing on what I did want to do. And that's important because the more you put your attention on the things that you want to bring into your life, the more those things are going to manifest in your life. And the converse aspect of that is also true. The more you put your attention and focus on negative energy, the more that negative energy is going to come to fruition in your life. Negative attracts negative, positive attracts positive. And so the few things, the takeaways from this process that I've shared with you and throughout this series of videos is start taking action, massive action towards your goals and your purpose, and you'll actually start to feel success, positivity, and you'll start to feel fulfilled. And that's what's been manifested with me the last couple of days. Is the more I focus on the things that I want to bring into my life, the more I focus on helping others and giving to others and focusing on skill development and focusing on taking lots of action, that in and of itself is what success is. It's the steady action and moving in the direction of your purpose on a daily basis. That's what success, that feeling of success is, and fulfillment is, by helping others too. And that's important, is that success is the feeling of making progress towards your higher purpose. And when you do that, you just won't have any time for self-defeating thoughts or self-negativity when you're focusing on that purpose. And that's really helped me to get back to what it is that I'm trying to do and my goals and the things that I'm trying to accomplish in my life and the abundance that I'm trying to improve. And the last thing that I did was I called my wife. I just spoke to her and kind of just vented to her a little bit about the situation, and we had a good conversation about it. And I asked what she, how I can help her, what I can do for her in her life as well. So by focusing on others, by giving to others, that also is another step in this process of being and feeling more positive on a regular, everyday basis. And I promise, if you incorporate this 7-step process in your life, I promise you will start feeling better. You'll start feeling more fulfilled. You'll feel more positive on a daily basis. So I'm going to close out this series of videos. If you like this topic, you like this video, give me a thumbs up. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you'd like my help on this topic or help on life in general, you can visit my website at escobarj.com and book a coaching session, or you can shoot me an email on there detailing your success story or your situation, and I'd be happy to, give me a few days to get back to you, of course, but I'd be happy to help. Maybe even do a video on your message or story so that others can benefit from it also. And at the very least, do me a favor and just share this on any social media platform with your friends and family. That is my whole purpose and my goal, and the things that I've been focusing on, like I've been telling you, is to help get this out to as many people as possible. So that being said, I hope that you're always learning, always growing, and always moving forward no matter what. Incorporate this 7-step process in your life, and you will see massive success and results, and you will feel much more positive in your life. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.